Hey guys, welcome back to another Goner cards review. Today we're reviewing the Bicycle Capital playing cards. Sorry for the delay, the fame kind of got to my head, no cap. But now I'm feeling a little better, feeling a little energized, ready to pump this video out. Let's do it. So one new thing I'm going to try to incorporate into these videos is the GONER score at the end. So that's kind of like a scoring system based on a few different variables and kind of to stack decks against each other. But I mean, it's just my opinion, so take it as you will. All right, one thing before we start, I just want to let you know that I'm kind of trying to find my voice, so like trying to add some humor or lack thereof, just trying to see what works, what doesn't, just trying to let some of my personality come through, just and not be monotone voice the whole time just reviewing cards, because it can get boring. And that's not why I'm here. I'm trying to entertain, trying to take a few minutes out of your day, just sit back, rip open a pack with the boys, or in this case the Capital playing cards. Let's get right to it. All right, as you can see, I already opened a deck beforehand, so let's just go over this tuck case real quick. Bicycle, the first thing that kind of comes out to me, the classic ones are usually arched around the logo on the front, and this one is kind of just straight on, so that's like a nice change of pace. But as you will later find out, they did this for good reason. And of course the Capital logo is embossed in it's this gold foil kind of material, and that's a pretty cool design. And then you see the Capitol Hill, Washington DC monument. You got the United States Playing Card Company, and then this is the back. You can see the C in the middle, or not in the middle, but opposite directions. And then you see the ribbons. It's pretty standard, but I like it. Not my favorite. Alright, let's open these up. First off, you're gonna see the jokers. Alright, so you can do a color change with these, and I really like the simplicity of the design of it. Just kind of like the white around it, kind of just, I don't know, it does something for me. Alright, so other than that, there's not much to talk about other than their choice of font on the numbers. It's very thin. The court cards all kind of look similar to what you expect from a Bicycle deck, but they got the gold, the gold colors, the gold and black. But yeah, not too much to talk about right now. Very standard deck. And again, I'll show you the back. See right there, that's how it looks like. Yeah, pretty nice. Got the queen right there. Let me try to find the ace, because that's the other one that's kind of cool. There you go. You got the Capital United States Playing Card Company, Cincinnati, Ohio, which I kind of like because it's inspired by an older, like you can see. Hold up. Let me find the card right there. So like this kind of tells you the inspiration of the deck, and the Capital was actually a brand of cards, and this design was actually their first deck, and it's a pretty old deck, so that's why you can see the Cincinnati, Ohio. That's the old company where Bicycle used to make their cards. Now they're in Kentucky, and they got recently bought out by Cardimundi, but that's another story. So yeah, that just kind of tells you, pause the video if you want to read it. But yeah, I think that's pretty cool. Adds to the cool factor that there's some history attached to this deck. So yeah. Alright, so the 5 categories we're gonna rate this deck from is gonna be craftsmanship, quality, creativity, design, price, and the cool factor. Alright, 5 different variables, 1 through 10 each, for a total of 50 points. Alright, let's go. First one, we're gonna have craftsmanship / quality. I'm gonna give this a 7. You know, you got the air cushion finish. You know what it is. You know the vibes. All right, let's go. Creativity. I'm gonna give it a 5. You know, they didn't really reach, you know, too far into their creative bag on this. They kind of, you know, got inspired by an older design, which is still cool, but you know, I can't give them too much props for that. So let's go for design. Design, kind of the same thing. I'm gonna give them a 5 again, just because, you know, they're not trying to rework the wheel here, but it could be worse. So for price, I bought these for less than $5. You can probably still find them around $5 to $6. So that's a great price point when it comes to bicycle cards. And I'm gonna give that a 9. And last but not least, the cool factor. All right, certainly since there is some history attached to this deck, it's gonna raise the score. So I'm gonna give it a 7 for a total score of 33 out of 50. All right, first deck we did the GONER review, or the GONER score from, and it's got a 33. So, all right, there you go, guys. That's 33 out of 50. The first GONER score review is completed. Thank you very much for watching this video. Follow me on Instagram, subscribe, hit that bell to see what's coming up next, and I'll see you next time.